Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It is called Lola's Collections. Reason why it's Lola's Collections because I am a grandma, and it's collections because I am doing a lot of varieties of things that I really love to do. Like today, we're gonna make some spring rolls, my version of spring rolls. And I hope you subscribe, like, and view. And it's really good to try. Try this. It's easy, and there's only a few recipes that's included in it. Okay, so I have a pound of ground pork here. Okay, and what I'm gonna mix is I'm going to put in teaspoon of pepper, black pepper, okay, a little bit of salt, about a little bit over the teaspoon, okay, not too much because you don't want it salty. And you can leave this or put it in. This is oyster sauce. I just like to put a little bit, okay. Go. And 1 egg. Now I have garlic. This is about, I think there's about 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, write down the recipes so you'll not forget it. But anyways, the recipes will be down below later on. And this is water chestnuts. This is the best in spring rolls. You have to try this recipe. This is 1 can. 1 can of chopped water chestnuts. You can buy this in all grocery stores actually, or you can buy them fresh at the grocery store as well. So, but I use the one in a can because it's already sliced and it's easier to chop. Okay. And this is about 2 onions, two green onions. What do you call it? Two stalks? Is that what you call it? 2 stalks, and just about 1 head of one piece of carrot, whole, shredded. So make sure it's shredded. You can actually cut it really fine, but we shredded it this time. Okay. There you go. That chili here is just for decoration later on. We'll just put it aside. Go. Get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. And okay, I have to put my gloves on. I don't like mixing any meat, but I don't wear gloves, so I have to put gloves on. There we go. Mix it. You can use 1 hand or 2 hands. It's however you like. This is really a quick recipe, and this is the best for parties. Very good. This is the recipe that everybody love when they come to my house. Everybody, they look for it. They ask for my spring rolls. So the cat is out. My recipe, my own recipe. No noodles, no other stuff. This is just water chestnuts, carrots, green onions, and garlic. That's all it is. And onions and egg. For the wrapper, this is what I use. Put that on the side. This is what I use from the grocery store. Any Asian store will carry that. Okay. And this is, there is 50 pieces in it. And they're cheap. They're about $2 or something. Easy. Really easy. Okay, while I'm starting to wrap, I am going to start my oil to heat it up, because when you're frying when you're frying spring rolls, your oil has to be really at least 400 degrees. And I'll show you the magic how to make sure that the oil is really hot without using a thermometer. I'll show you later on. Okay? When we're ready to cook. See this spoon here? You'll know later on why I have this spoon. Okay? And I have to grab my spoon. And I forgot my water. Okay, let's start rolling. This is how I roll my spring rolls, okay? You can do it different ways. There's so many different ways that you can do to wrap your spring rolls, okay? How I do this, I fold them double, just like that, okay? And then I wrap the end of it, or a little bit like that. Go, and I put, I don't like it too big, so I just put a little bit so like that, okay? That, and so I kind of tuck it in, roll it like this, push your fingers. This is how the secret rolling the spring rolls. This is how you do this. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Any excess of the meat you can take out after you roll. See that? See how pretty that is? Okay, and then push the end of it inside and take out some, if you may. There you go. And then you can do that like that. See? See how nice that is? Go. Okay. I'll just put it like that. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. And I can put it right here. Put it right here. There you go. Okay. Let's roll another one. So this way, I will show a different way of how to wrap them. Some people do this a lot, but with me, I wrap it like this, especially because sometimes people order from me, and especially around now, it's Christmas time, people all order a lot. Okay, and that's how I wrap them. It looks professional. It looks like commercial wrapping, so I like it that way. Okay, and this is how a lot of people do this. Just to fold the end, and then with the end over here, just like that. You can do it like that as well. So there's no right or wrong way of wrapping it. Right there. See, it's all the same thing. So, use my hand, dry my hand. Okay, and remember I promised you about what I'm gonna do with this spoon. We're gonna check the temperature on this oil. See how if it's ready to be it's ready for my spring roll. Okay, if it bubbles, that means it's ready. It bubbles, that's hot. That is really hot. That is the trick that I learned from when I was in Hong Kong. That's how I got taught how to test, how to try to see how if the oil is really hot. Okay, it's ready. It's ready. Okay. Because this has whole pork, you really want to mix it up. With pork, it's very you have to be careful. Okay, so when you're frying this, in order for your spring roll doesn't open, you make sure that this, see how this end here, the seam, make sure that it's underneath. That's how the secret of frying this. Okay, make sure like that. Go. See how it didn't open? Because the seam is underneath it. I think it will hold all of this. Let's see. I think it will hold. Okay. Go. Because it's really hot, it's not a problem. Okay. Wash my hand again. Like I said, in pork, when you're dealing with pork, you have to wash your hands all the time. Or any kind of meat that you're dealing with. Look at that. So good. There you go. Another thing with this is you can make this ahead and put this in the freezer. You can cook it ahead, or and then put it in the freezer, and then you can just put it in the oven until it's crispy. Or you can make them, you can roll them, and throw them in the freezer and cook later on. So either way, but make sure that it's frying, not. I wouldn't suggest putting this in the oven not fried, because it's not the same. It's really not the same. So it has to be fried with a hot oil. And I use just a regular vegetable oil. Whatever, maybe you can use olive oil. I have never tried it, but this way I just use vegetable oil. Okay, let's see. I'm excited. I am really excited about this. Like I said, go to Lola's Collections and subscribe and like. Make sure you like and view. That's all I'm asking. Yes. Do me a favor. I'm new to YouTube, so I mean, hey, make me happy. Plum sauce for dipping, or you can use fish sauce and wrap your spring rolls with lettuce, head lettuce. You know, it's really good. That's my husband's favorite. He really loves that. And for the fish sauce, that will be a different episode. I'll show you how to make them later on. Okay? It's easy, very simple, very simple. But with the plum sauce, I just buy the one from the grocery store. It's easy. And I mix it with my chilies, the ground chilies. If you want it a little tangy and a little warm, it's really good. And this is what I have. So you'll see. It's really yummy. Okay. Yeah. And this is the sauce. After we cook it, we're gonna try this. We have to try it. Who's gonna say no to spring rolls, right? Let's see. Okay, that's actually kind of done. I'm just putting it here so it kind of drip the oil. And then I'll put it in the plate. I'll show you how. I'm going to try them. In here, have a little spray here. Got that. Okay. This time I'm not gonna have a sauce. I'm just gonna have it. Listen to the crisp. It's hot. Wow. Delicious. Really good. Really good. Yummy. Hi guys, I'm finished with the episode with my how to make spring rolls. Please check out my channel, Lola's Collections. Please subscribe and like on the bottom. And if you can share, thank you very much. Enjoy.